Hey everyone, Brent Blake here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what is going on around Anchor. I know we've had lots of videos and announcements on Sundays and things like that, but we wanted to make a quick video just to update you guys. This is kind of like our I don't know if we're on 3.0 or 4.0 or how many announcement videos we've done. I've lost track. I don't even know what day it is half the time. But wanted to give you a quick update on the COVID-19 thing and what's happening right now in the world and what's going to be happening with our church moving forward. And so just wanted to put that out to you guys real quick this afternoon or morning or whenever you're watching this. And so, you know, there's a lot happening in the world. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of changes taking place. I feel like every day, you know, it changes within, you know, someone asked me like, you know, what's next? Or what are you doing with your family? Or what do you, and I'm like, I don't even know because it could change within 24 hours. Like, I think there's so much changing and happening that we're just trying to keep up with the information. And so, you know, and weed through, you know, what everyone's saying and what's happening and, you know, also seek God in the midst of it. So, you know, as a church, we're doing the same thing. And I think, you know, starting this month, starting May, the things have started to open up a little bit and they're moving slowly and you see more people out and you see people going back to work and different things happening. And so one of the questions we've been asked a lot is what's going on with church? You know, what's happening? And this week specifically, I spent most of this week in meetings with people and connecting with people and asking advice from people and what is your church doing and meeting with pastors around the country and getting advice from people that are on our advisory committee and leadership and just saying, hey, what should we do or what's wise? You know, asking medical professionals, asking doctors what's the right step to do, because I think there's an eagerness of like, how can we get back, right? How do we get to this place? How do we get to the next step? And, you know, as a church, we're navigating that. And as leadership, we're navigating that, you know, and being in the position we're in as a church that is relatively new, this is uncharted territory. I feel like we're living in the land of the unknown since we started Anchor. And so we're walking through this and we're walking very carefully. And so we just wanted to update you guys on where we are. The number one question I get asked right now is, when is church happening again in person? When are we getting back in the building? When are we able to worship together? And trust me, I am as eager as every single one of you to get together and worship together, right? To get into our space and just sing and hang out and laugh. And I can't wait for it. Like, I'm so excited for the day that we can. I feel like it's when we launch the church. Like, I can't wait till we get to be together. And I think right now I'm feeling it. I know some of you are feeling it. And you know, as we move through this process, we want to be careful. We want to be cautious, and we want to move slow, and we want to trust God, and we want to seek advice, and we need to seek His presence. And so the question is, when are we going to get there? And the answer is, I don't know. You know, and I've said that over. Some of you are like, I've watched for 3 minutes for you to say I don't know. What I do know is that for right now, we're in May, and on May 7th, when I'm doing this video, this is what I know. Right now, we are going to wait until June, at least. I think for the month of May, we're going to move slow. We're going to move cautious. And we're trying not to set any dates and say, hey, on this date, we're starting church, or on this date, we're doing this. Because again, everything could change within the next week, the next 5 minutes. I don't know what's to come. And I don't think anyone who claims to know has no clue what they're talking about. And so we need to move slow. We need to move cautious. We need to ask the Lord to lead us. And so I feel like right now, as I've talked to other pastors, as I've gotten advice from people, we're going to be cautious and we're going to wait. And so at least until June, at the very minimum, till the end of the month, we are going to continue to do church digitally, online, meet and connect groups exclusively digitally. And as the Lord leads us and advises us, maybe we'll open that up. There will be a phasing process back to our gatherings. What that looks like, we aren't totally sure on yet. We're navigating through that. But I wanted to let you guys know that we do have plans and we do want to get together. Andy Stanley said this week, and I'm going to share this on Sunday. He said in a video, if you don't know who Andy Stanley is, you can look him up, but one of the biggest churches in the country, and God's given him such a platform. But he said, when we're not going to open up until people can have the same experience as a family as they did before coronavirus. Put us into isolation. Now, I don't know what that means for Anchor, but I know that means moving slow and cautious, and there will be a process. And so for us, there will be a process, and we'll give you updates as we know more about that and what it'll look like. But we just wanted to update you and let you know, for right now, we're going to continue online. God's been moving and using online, and we believe that He is still faithful, and He's going to continue. And we pray this message doesn't discourage you, but it encourages you that we are trying to be careful and cautious, and we want you and your family to have the best worship experience you can at Anchor. And we want to be safe, and we want to take care of people. And so for this month, we'll be online at least this month. And as we move forward, I'll be meeting with, I'm grateful for pastors like Pastor Sammy at Soma and Mike at McCord and Greg at 321. We've all been in a circle talking together and moving together. And so we're going to continue to seek advice, to lean into relationships. But I want to invite you to continue to watch online, continue to invite people online. More important now than ever, that you take online as an opportunity to be missional. Invite people, start watch parties on Sundays. Send the link to people. Every Sunday I sit down and I just send out the link to people and invite them to church. Do that every week. Host your own watch party and moderate it. Ask, welcome everyone to it. Be talking to people. It's so important now that you take on the missional role of the church and don't just lean on us, but you have relationships outside of Anchor, and be inviting people into that, because people need hope. People are getting even more and more discouraged as time goes on. And so we need to be the hope that we get from Jesus. We need to be that to people. We need to be light. And I believe God's teaching us lessons in this, and He's going to continue to. So we don't want to rush to the destination. We want to listen to what God's teaching us in the middle of it. Get in a connect group. We're going to get through this, and I don't know, maybe the phasing process, maybe connect groups in small clusters will start getting together. I don't know, but I know that we're going to be careful. We're going to seek the Lord, and we'll keep you updated. So church, we love you. I pray that you're still encouraged. We pray that you're still being blessed, and we're going to continue to meet online. We're still here. If you need anything, let us know. We're still partnering with the pantry, and we have an announcement for that Sunday, because we're going to try to go the extra mile and really bless them. So get ready for that. And they're doing a lot of good, and they're a part of our community, and we want to be a part of what's happening. So get ready. We'll be talking about that at the end of my message, but we love you guys, and we're here, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.